Starting lives, all of them. 10, you fools. Or this game could be incredibly hard. Let us start. Storyline complete. Summarized. Could have a summarized storyline or a complete storyline. I guess I'll take the complete storyline. Why would I want summary? I guess if I'm speedrunning, very considerate of them. Chapter 1, On the Road to Extinction. Trip University Lab, April 28, 2040. Professor Archer, I found an old African relic in the ghost jungle. We identify it.
What the dog doing?
Later, perhaps. Hey, Zero, welcome back. Really curious about. I said later. As I recall, you have homework to do. Damn, I never get to have any fun. Archer's acting strange. I wonder if... Whoa. Suddenly fireballs. Maximum building, no access. Why would you start me in a spot that has no access? Put me in the spot that has access. Spaceport, no access, no access. No access. No access, no. Where do we have access to? University. Stupid world map. To titillate you. Don't we have a gun? We have a whatever that thing is. Doesn't affect the enemies. Oh. It's like a hook shot. We have Mega Man doors. Oh, you run by... Okay, this double tap. I don't know what's being weird earlier. Thanks. We have ammo. You can't be shooting everything. Oh, come on, I destroyed it. Okay. Alright, neat. We continue where we die at. That's not too bad. This is deep all paths go to university, not mine, and that's why I'm failing. Life's failing. Bad news, Kiran. The university exploded after I left, having the computer trace a license plate number of biots that flood the scene. Biots? Like bio-robot? What of Archer? He disappeared. Hope he's alright. Look, the hypercruiser is owned by Oinus Industries. Oinus. That's the warehouse district. Yo, what's up, Duck Senpai? Sorry, after being filled with tacos, I had a really long sleep. Then I had to shower and clean up and eat breakfast. Maximum building. Maximum level 1. I want to walk out. Oh no, they wanted me to go to the warehouse district. Why are they letting me here then? Is that even an option? Now they're opening options where I can't do anything in. Oh, we can go with the walls of him. Oh. I don't have an L key card. It's kind of open, so it's kind of lost. Have any other buttons? No, that's all I got. Boot jump and boot this wire. L and R don't do any. Well, apparently this is the way. Last time I tried to go left, it took me back to the world map. Yeah. I like Mega Man usually. Dare you insult Mega Man? We have other things. We have Fist. Nice. Oh, bubble knives. Pretty good punch. Oh, what's that? Can I get in? Oh, I can. It is like Mega Man. Not very good. I can't turn it around. This is jump kick. Ooh. That worked. We have an uppercut. Come on, turn on the computer, dude. Fire retardant pellets. You can't say retardant. First aid kit. Show weapons. Also, you can't need to break walls in this game, so you have to be open to shoot anything that seems in the way. Oh no. That's like an NES mechanic. You can't just bring that here to the Super Nintendo, just randomly shooting things and hope you find it. Yeah. Well, we got an hour and 50 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to just find everything and beat the game. Now we're just punching shit. Oh. Damn it. Why do these have to explode? Run! Now there continues. Do we have limited lives? How does that work? They allowed me to have 10 lives at the start. Stop sniffling, Sean. Warehouse will explode before the police investigate. The countdown sequence has begun. There is one who knows of my connection. Archer, he's scheduled for termination. Bring back the Black Panther. Track her or die like a dog. Power down, Tin Man. It was too easy to pass up. I'd chat, but I'm meeting with a wealthy collector. Mars, do what you must, but Maximum Inc. needs the Panther alive. But enough graft. Phantom, those are the last words you will ever hear. Let's go. I think I'm scared. Oh, that hurt though. Drained my health. Shoot his hands. Ow. You can't just force your way onto me. That's assault. I only have lives. Ow. I'm gonna end up losing them all, that's for sure. What was that? Didn't explode against the wall, it's just gotta accept it. Yeah. Now you want me to shoot the leg? Imagine starting this game with only the default lives. Game over. If you want to use save states, because this game works off passwords at the end of chapters. I want to be on the lookout for health kits, so you want to use save states because the game works off passwords. Yeah, but I have no lives on my password. It's not gonna last. If I'll die, game over. Unless it's one of those games that don't save the number of remaining lives with passwords, that'd be convenient. Good now, but I hope you have fun exploring this game. Thank you very much for the request, Doug Senpai. Do my best to solve this game's world domination problem. Played this game a lot as a kid. Imagine Christmas Day, get a new Super Nintendo in one game, and it's Phantom 2040. No Mario, no F-Zero, Tell them about this game, no one knows of it. No one to talk to about it. Poor Thug Senpai. Just had to figure it out on his own. Have yourself a good one, Thug Senpai. Thank you for the request and the... Have yourself a good one. It's a good story using some better Spider-Man mechanics than any Spider-Man game on SNES. Yeah, it had full cutscenes or summary option. I thought that was funny. So yeah, I imagine it has to have some decent cutscenes. They had to put the option in for speedrunners. Where's Archer and why does Maximilian want him dead? I don't know. What about the Panther? That Panther, don't worry, it'll soon become extinct, so will you. Detonation sequence, no. Bad end. Doctor is in. Enforcers. Any hints to who blew the university lab and warehouse to nanobits? Phantom was seen fleeing both of these crimes. Hey, health kit. City dogs. Watch out for explodey boxes. Ah. It's a prepared out. So we'll likely get our first game over eventually, but we gotta use that to learn about the game. We'll know where to go next time and make the fights a bit better, considering we're... Oh, enemies do drop health, but very sparingly. It's mostly just gun ammo. I guess it makes sense, because you kind of need to shoot. But then I guess it also makes sense as to why even bother putting gun ammo in. You don't need that realism, just shoot forever. Mars, trackers in the industrial sector. The gunship arrives there shortly. Good. Ready your troops for battle. So make sure we're using our medkits. Yeah! Yeah! It's like my Mario 3 battle chips. There's a bunch of cannons everywhere. It sucks that you can't really turn around while you're crouching. You have to start walking in the other direction, which means you stand. Oh, I'll just keep going. Thought I was like defeating the ship. I don't trust that. Yeah, good for good reason. I had to find out though. Wow. Why would you put me like right at the edge? Find the rope extension. Yeah, tell me after I've died twice. Maybe you told me before, but... Well, how does one get that up there? I can't hook line to it. Can I find that ceiling later? I don't know how to get up there. Is he able to web sling? Or I guess I have to find the quote-unquote rope extension they mentioned. Maybe that's what this green thing is. It's my rope. So question, is the rope extension in this building? Is it in the warehouse? Is it here? Am I gonna have to go to Home Depot? Oh, just kill him. Go to Industrial Zone 1. Industrial Zone 2. Go to Industrial Zone 1. How does one go back to Industrial Zone 1? What Industrial Zone 1? Industrial Zone 1. I was already here and you yelled at me. Find the rope extension. Useless directions. Directions unclear. Jumped in hole a third time. Let's go this way. A breaker. Retardant pellets. Flame retardant pellets. Oh. Mm-hmm. Emergency aid kit. Oh, it's for weapon. So none of that really helps. Can't stop that on many open fires. Hmm. Batman across the ceiling. Spider-Man across the ceiling. So can I go like this then? Aha. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what if I had a gun? So those drop health, so it's good to extinguish those. I don't know why I feel like the size of the skull that heals you doesn't matter that much. It don't seem to heal either the same or the small one healed a lot for some reason. Ow. Is that the extension? Maybe on that side somehow. Yeah, that healed like nothing. It's because I've eaten too many skulls already. It's no longer hungry. Opening into that room. Wherever it is. It's not anywhere here. Maybe something else has to happen. Or I get teleported inside. Who knows? I do have 2 medkits though. I may not have any more lives, but I have medkits. Just gonna make sure that we use them. No. Okay. Let's try again. Hey Brayley, welcome in. Like 1 hit left. Oh, okay, that's how we get back to the world map. Just jump into that hole. Let's see. I'm getting the hang of this game. My phone has been freaking out lately. So either there's something bugged with it, or the power button is broken. But it's been weird as hell. I haven't been able to use my power button to turn off the screen. I don't know what it is. I had to do like a full reset on it. Button could be broken too, but sometimes it works when I press it, other times it doesn't. Sometimes it keeps opening that stupid Bixby thing. Either way, it's... don't make no sense. I'll just put it back the way I came. If someone's hacking my phone. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. We have a lot of ammo. Let's start punching his legs. And here we have that crispy. Oh, come on. Trying to avoid dying, but shit. Oh yeah, I did have medkits for we used it. That's alright, it's not like we lose our medkits if we die, so... As long as you use them before we die on any one of these 10 lives, it's fine. Basically, the lives are just... insta-death hole protection. And then we just ignore everything here and just go ahead. Oh, well, not like that. Okay, apparently we fight until we actually get there. I didn't even notice we were moving. Alright, so let's just hang out here. Okay, stop. Stop shooting, stop spawning. Goodness. Level 2 industrial zone. Ah, come on. I'm up here to heal on this, and then I end up getting burned by the other thing. Burn, burn. Find the rope extension. Oh, where does this go then? I think the rope extensions this we kind of saw before. It's just goodies for me to pick up. Oh, a whole bunch of energy repair kits. Oh, they could just go through the walls. They were sitting there like they were in trouble. And then they just go through it anyway. Alright, so we got a nice little bonus room. Nice, nice place. I think we have to be careful here. There's the extension. There it is. What's up with my phone? If I got a virus or what? Phone virus is there out of it? It's sick. My phone is sick. Oh, was that a 1-up? That might have been a 1-up. Make sure we collect all the goodies. Never know what we'll need. If we can find all the health items. Health items would be great. That, I mean, in any first aid kits we find. Oh, so it was there, it just wasn't flashing when I shot it. I think we can go back to the first area. Yo, Wyvern, welcome in. Thank you for the first chat. How you doing? I'm Dark Wolf. I stream Retro Indie on Twitch. Hello emote. This week we're doing a subathon for Subtember. Subs will get games added to our roulette wheel. Oh, glad they didn't blow up that time. And we got a couple of neat games on there right now. This is one that got picked today. It is Phantom 2040. for the Super Nintendo. Speaking of Dot, I wonder if this would be on Dot's Platformageddon. It's technically a platforming game. You have a button that attacks. So far, it's not bad. Takes a little getting used to it first, but it's not a bad game after all. Gotta be weary about games involving superheroes. They can be hit or miss. So far, the game lets you start with 10 lives, and there's ample healing kits around. As long as you're careful. As long as you're careful. Wow. Like, my first play of the game was about a half hour. Half hour in. Being reckless, and I died a bunch and barely got through. Now we're past the same point in like 15 minutes. And we're being more careful. We got our health kits, we didn't die, we know what to use our rope on, and how the enemies work a little bit better. Not too bad. It takes a second to understand things. The walls, the secret walls do appear to be cracked, it's just hard to see. Oh, and that's another 1-ups. There are 1-ups and there are health kits, so... It looks like Contra, I don't know if it had... It'd be if it had a health bar. Contra Hardcore in the Genesis does have a health bar in the Japanese version. So I guess you went through this way. So... Yeah, better. A little awkward. I can't turn around while crouching. I have to stand up. So if you want to make quick adjustments like that, you're likely gonna get hit by bullets. That's probably my biggest complaint. But a lot of these enemies that do shoot don't shoot at low angles. I mean, they can shoot down, but they usually don't shoot at you while you're crouching, or it's just easy to just while crouching and they'll die. I don't think there's a... Oh, never mind, there is. There is a shoot while not moving on. You hold R. Cool. It's useful. I don't know why I didn't try that before. Excuse me. Surprised I didn't get a shot there. Give me my dog. I don't know what's inside that thing. Whoa, no! Let go. Let him shoot me. He's the one that has the net, not the thing behind me. Okay, I have to jump again. There we go. And so for the bosses, it dropped a new weapon or something that we can use. More fun, folks. Rush Hour, the Phantom Attack of Citizens. It's also cutscenes. And an option on the title screen to say watch the full cutscene or watch a summary of the cutscene. Which, I don't know, maybe it's like a speedrunner thing. Now, I guess you could skip the cutscenes anyway by pressing start, but maybe it's faster the other way. Who knows? This is a weird option. Like, you already gave them the option to skip cutscenes, why wouldn't you just tell them press start if you want to skip? It's like, you put all this effort into cutscene, but you want people to skip them. I mean by selecting the summary option. Well, fun folks, rush hour, the Phantom attacked a citizen, stealing the only Black Panther alive. Let's hear from ex-military leader Mars. Only Black Panther alive? When they were saying Black Panther earlier, I thought it meant a person or something. No, they meant a real Black Panther. The city's unsafe as long as that purple lunatic is loose. Decision. Combat buyouts illegal? Pollution problems caused by new buyout factories? More to come when the political summit meets at its secret location. Everyone live to the west side. An explosion, courtesy of the Radical Humans for Humans group, has demolished a section of the city. Oh, girl. Just wearing the same thing as fucking Luffy from One Piece. This Terry Bogard also wears red and blue, doesn't he? Could be Terry Bogard girl version. Riots break out. Roving gangs terrorize survivors. What entertainment! Remember, if I didn't see it, it didn't happen. Chapter 2, Maximum for all. Yeah, I probably shouldn't need to save stated, but... I mean, there's passwords, apparently. Onions Industries is a front for Maximum Inc. Sean One's research project in Maximum has jacked Archer. Metropia and Archer are in danger. As for the Panther, bring him to me so he may roam the jungle once again. If he's the last Panther alive, he'll be sad and alone in the jungle with no, I guess no one to mate with. No Panther to mate with. Or at the very least, you try to have it mate with other cats. At the very best, you can get a couple mixed breed panther hybrids and start getting those to populate. And then down the line, we somehow get to full panther again by splitting the DNA of one of them. I don't know, science is crazy. Greetings! Whoa, Inspector Gadget, what's wrong with you? I am Mr. Cairo. In exchange for your panther, I offer your friends his whereabouts. Your choices matter. Who should I give the Black Panther to? Oh, I thought you were gonna give me a choice. Oh, look at that password. Use this password to turn you to this point in the story. Either your character's a vigilante or not. I don't know what Phantom 2040 is. It's just a guy in a purple suit. With the skull motif. It's like the Punisher, but not. Phantom 2040. What is it? It's an animated series, loosely based on the comic strip superhero The Phantom, created by Lee Falk. The Phantom is an American adventure comic strip first published by Lee Falk in February 1936. The main character of The Phantom is a fictional custom crime fighter who operates from the fictional African country of Bengalia. The character has been adapted for television, film, and video games. So is that why we're doing Panthers? Creation. Let's see. Here we go. Unlike many other superheroes, the Phantom has no superpowers. He totally relies on his strength, intelligence, and the myth of his immortality to take action against the forces of evil. The myth of immortality. So basically, people think he's unkillable, so they don't even bother. He just keeps telling them that I live forever. They go, okay. Maybe it's not quite like that. This is talking about the original Phantom, not necessarily the Phantom of that 2040. The Phantom was the first fictional superhero to wear skin-tight costume, which had become the hallmark of comic book superheroes, and was the first shown in a mask with no visible pupils. Ooh. To think the Phantom was that important to comic book history, to superhero history even. Phantom 2040, it's loosely based on it. Let's see. Stories. The year 2040, all environmental disasters and the economic resource wars of the early 20... What's the title? I'm reading. All environmental disasters and the economic resource wars of the early 21st century have decimated the fragile ecosystem balance of the Earth, once teeming with life. Everywhere the privileged and wealthy continue to thrive in expensive real estate developments that tower above the suffering masses. Oh no, it's environmentalist. The victims of Earth's misfortune have been forced to subsist on scavenged refuse from the past of the mangled streets of forlorn city-states. Metropia, once known as New York City, the largest and most powerful of the city-states, the powerful robotics manufacturing company Maximum Inc. has slowly shaped the cold, steely urban center, consisting of huge residential towers intertwined with tube train tunnels. Maximum's robotic biots, a biological optical transputer system, because he isn't stuffing people into animatronics. Somebody might be. We don't know what these biots are. Let's see. Biological optical transputer systems have replaced enormous amount of human labor. And the corporation is illegally producing prohibited combat biots to form Maximum's private underground army. Replacing enormous amounts of human labor, you say? Something like AI. Can't believe Phantom 2040 knew about it, but they didn't know which year. It's not happening in 2040, it's happening now. I guess we'll see it in 17 years. Through the construction of the fortress of Cyberville, an immense survival shelter where only the wealthiest and most elite humans will retreat, and the takeover of Metropia by Maximum's biot armies, their plans all ultimately involve the dark path of decline and extinction as the culminating result of man's prior errors and efforts, once Earth finally succumbs to its slowly deteriorating state. Think he can communicate with animals? Well, I don't know about the powers of 2040. We'll find out if there's anything here. The only hope for the survival of humanity is the ghost jungle, thousands of square miles of mutated vegetation that may be the planet's salvation. The secret source of life is submerged beneath Metropia, unseen by most. Why is it specifically under Metropia? What about the rest of the world? What's happening there? There's no biots there. Not that I know of. We were only talking about specifically this New York Metropia. Let's see. College student Kit Walker Jr., college student, is chosen by fate to save the world, donning the black mask and purple suit of his people's savior, the 24th Phantom. Is that why it's 2040? It's really just 2040? The role of the Phantom has been passed down from father to son since the 16th century, leading the world to believe that the Phantom is a single, immortal individual. Yet the 25th in line is young, unsure, and inexperienced, but he finds himself the courage and might to battle the evil that threatens to destroy the Earth. Development, episodes, video game. It received very positive reviews despite its obscurity. The game has over 20 different endings depending on the choices the player makes while progressing the story. It revolves around Rebecca Madison's attempts to create a biot army, revive her dead husband, and seize control of Metropia in the world. Ooh. In the PAL version, the PAL version doesn't have the cutscenes. Oh, it might be because of issues back then with video games. Anything that depicted harm against humans was something that was very frowned upon in video game entertainment back then. So maybe there's something in these cutscenes. Sure, there's killing robots, but I'm sure there's gonna be some robots against humans and other things. Maybe that's why they did it. That's why, like, Contra's Probotector and all the humans have become robots. I think it might be like more of a Germany thing, but that affected pretty much all PAL games back then. Storyline, differences between the games. Nothing really here states what the powers of 2040, what abilities he has. Let's see, Kit Walker, the 24th Phantom, was not trained in the role like his ancestors. His father died under mysterious circumstances when he was only a baby, and he grew up not knowing about his heritage. When Garan tells him about the Phantom on his 18th birthday, he is initially disbelieving, but takes on the role with increasing conviction. His equipment includes optical camouflage for invisibility, a wristband that contains a powerful computer, and another that contains a smart inductance rope. He has several vehicles, including a nimble airborne hypercycle, a cloaking multi-passenger cruiser, and an upgraded 1999 Mustang named Hero, after the 21st Phantom's horse. After defeating Maximum Ink, he looks towards a long vacation until the day Phantom is needed again. He's just a regular guy that said, here, so here, wear this. Okay, see, anyone can be a superhero. You just gotta put on the mask and fight for good. Okay, we'll put the counter back on. I don't want to take all the game time for reading that. Phantom's Lair. What's that? Oh, I have to decide who to give it to. Who do we give the Panther to? The bad guy? Or our friend who wants to release him in the jungle? Our choices matter. Do we find out? Do we trust this guy? He might not even tell us. Oh, where are our acquaintances? Can't trust him. Then we'll lose our acquaintance and the Panther. Panther, what do you want? Who do you want to go with? We can if we... I don't know if we can keep it ourselves. We can give it to him to release it. I guess he's blinking because he's a hologram. He's not really here. So I don't even know how I give it to him. I don't trust him. I don't trust this guy. I don't know, Garan. That was my only lead to Archer. Archer may be involved. A woman of the fort. Archer may be involved. A woman of the Humans for Humans group tipped me off to an unauthorized military project of planet research. What woman? Gang leader's hostage. The ruins lie beyond the street exit. Locate the valve to lower the sewer sludge levels. Find his hideout. Phantom's Lair. Do I get a bed to sleep in? I'm hurt and my gun is not filled. You can't just give me a lair and not a place to sleep. Come on now. That doesn't make sense. Why won't you heal me between rounds? Oh, we can learn information. Alex Sapien, leader of the Humans for Humans, a scientist that was once involved in research for Maximum Ink until he found out that Rebecca plans to replace more than half of the workforce of Metropia with buyouts. Now he's on a crusade to stop Maximum and his buyout factories. Archer Jack. Jack Archer, relation to Phantom Ally. Professor of Eco-Scientists at Metropia University, advisor and friend to Kit Walker. Works in a team of highly skilled lab assistants. Recently involved in top-secret security research project. Project description unknown. Buyouts. Relation to Phantom Enemy. Anonymous and unfeeling. Biological optics transputer systems are frequently used by Maximum Inc. to perform dangerous and powerful tasks. Heavily armored, built-in weaponry. Modular design quickly reconfigures to battle conditions. Heavy attack, hyperflight, urban warfare, space battle. They can do it all. Dr. Jack, neutral. Roving video reporter, visions and plans keep him on one step ahead of the media competition by instantaneously uploading news as it happens. Commentary is often slanted and opinionated. You mean like streaming? He can live stream with his eyeball? Whoa. I mean, isn't that how it normally works with the news? They just come out there with the camera and the reporter and they just take it live. I'm sure regular media can do that. Commentary is often slanted and opinionated, particularly in the coverage of the Phantom. Free orbitals. Political movement among those who live and work in Earth's orbit, committed to declaring independence from Earth. The Metropian government will hold a political summit in a secret location to decide whether they should be allowed to secede. Ghost Jungle, originating from the 2024 toxic waste train disaster. The Ghost Jungle spreads across thousands of square miles of underground tunnels, abandoned buildings, and parkways capable of sustaining a complex system of unique plant life and animals. From descendants of household pets to rare and endangered species. Oh my god, there's so much to know. Let's just learn about our main character here. Kit Walker, alias the Phantom, gifted student at Metropia University's father, Kit Walker Sr., disappeared mysteriously, and his mother died when he was very young. Kit is the next Phantom in the unbroken father-to-son line tracing back to Africa. With Ground's assistance, Kit learns the skills and weapons born of the jungle and passed down the generations for him to become the 24th Phantom. Good morning, Darkle. Good morning, Holy Blade. How's it going? Who's Garang Garan? For the head pet. Garan. Relation ally. Okay. Mentor to Kit Walker. Holds some serious bond with the Shadow Panther. Wise to the dangers of Metropia, he utilizes the Ghost Jungle as a hidden refuge and link to the primeval jungles of Africa. Alright. I guess that's all I need for now. Shot a raid your way last night, not knowing who was all you did. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I was up 20 plus hours and had tacos and went to bed. Just had to sleep, man. And then I had a good sleep. And here I am, playing Phantom 2040 with a Super NES. Ghost Jungle 2. It's actually not that bad. Oh, that was dumb of me. We need those lives, let's not just jump off and die. Like, it's got a lot of story in it. Got cutscenes. It's got some web slinging mechanic. Or inductile rope or something like that. Inductive rope. Remember watching the animated show for this? I don't. I know nothing about Phantom 2040. I wonder what it was on. Wouldn't have been on some Kids WB, could it? Tune in to Phantom 2040 on Kids WB. Won't let me break that wall, but there's nothing there. Also, how you doing, freeware pirate? Oh. Count them, 3 chaos emeralds. We have 50 rings. Now where you touch it. Head pet. Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna fall to. I don't want to die. Need all my lives. I don't know how long this game is. What? Doing okay? Just breakfast? What you eating? What's for breakfast? A bowl of cereal. Save my tacos for later. YouTube? What kind of cereal? I just had some Apple Jacks. Store's trying to sell me Special K for like $6, and I don't want to buy expensive cereal. This is something I got from the dollar store. It doesn't taste very good. Not like regular Apple Jacks. These are kind of really bad. Instant ramen, but cook it in leftover curry. So did you boil a curry and then just threw the ramen noodles in there? Is that how that works? Oh, we had a new item, didn't we? What is this? Explosive pellets. Oh. Can I use these to open areas? Premier protein cereal. White Coast Triple Zero yogurt. I wish I could have some zero sugar yogurt. Sadly, it costs 3 times as much as yogurt with sugar in it. How does that make sense? I'd love some yogurt, but I just want to buy sugared yogurt. I just watch it on YouTube. Nice. Maybe that's just the way of old shows now. It's like nobody wants to pay to put this on TV, so we'll just put it on YouTube for free. That's not good. We can't put on there. Weapon repair kit. Yeah. So a lot of this game is very exploratory so far, especially now. I need to figure out where to go next. Use our trusty wire to get us places. So I'm trying to hug the walls, just like any good maze. Just hug the walls and maybe you'll find where you're going. I broke that last time and it's just nothing. It's no connection. Okay, this opens. And leads me into a tree. Don't think I can blow up the trees. I don't even know what these bombs blow up anything. Looks like that opens up somehow. That's probably our exit, but gotta find out how it opens it. That's it though, we already looked at everything on this side. Usually it makes a different sound when I can break the wall. Yep. I didn't fall all the way down. Like there was a bottomless pit thing. And then this is the beginning. Where the fuck do I go? Risk my life going this way? Are you hiding something? This is where we started. Made a mistake. We should have gave him the panther. Oh, there's more ghost jungle this way. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here. Just surrounded by jungle. Oh. It's web slinging. Well, I guess there might not be any enemies here. I mean, this is technically a unnatural reserve at this point. Secretly underneath the city, where nature can thrive. But they did mention that descendants of house pets could be down here, affected by the wastes that have been down here. We could have some mutated cats, like our panther. The double tap timing, the double tap buffer is really big. Bop, bop, bom, 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 bom. But sometimes I try to run and I'm like doing the opposite. I'm stopping. I do like a little short sprint and stop. So I find myself being offbeat. Double tap. Oof, I had it. I panicked. I said it again because I thought it was gonna fall. I guess I can grab this. R4. Seeing all these breakable walls that don't have anything in them. And should have gave the other guy the panther. Maybe would have gotten a different stage. This place sucks. Card 4. Mr. G. Good morning. Well, if I can punch doors open, but I don't want to waste all of my reloads. My energy, my weapon energy. I mean, usually it's not a problem. Most enemies drop weapon energy, so it's not too bad. There's a lot of locked doors here, but I haven't found any switches. Yeah, they hate me down here because I just keep swinging around, banging on walls and blowing shit up and shooting. You're upset. I can bird slip through walls. That's like the question of many, many video games. Why can't they do it but not me? Doesn't seem to be any pathway here. Go to that side. Can we kill them? They're in the background, unfortunately. Called kill bird. Why can't I go to the background, I wonder? We've done all this area. What am I not seeing? Oh, this spot might be new. It's on the opposite side of a tree. Or not. That could just take me to the beginning, because I climbed up on the right side. Maybe there's a place I can slip up into over here. At least 20 minutes lost in this place. Ugh. Let's see how I got in. Possibly. Where are we now? Another locked door. Door 1. But we haven't been to door 1 yet, so this section is different. Another dead end. This is back to door 1, right? Let's go up and right. There's 0. There's so many exit doors to different places. How do I get anything opened? Can I put a bomb on the ceiling? Does the pellets mean anything? This kind of drops in there. Birdland emote? What's the Birdland emote? I want to make an emote ticket so that people can redeem it to add something from 7TV. onto the channel. We have a lot of 7TV emotes, SODs. So you can divvy those up to people. Funny emote that they like, they can put. I don't know that I get everything on this side. I'm just as lost as I was before. Just want a sign, just a switch or something. Just a switch to open any of the doors we passed by. Okay, to another dead end. Hey, where do we go? Oh, can I go in here? No. Is this an upper level? I don't think so. It's just the right side where we were earlier. And we already looked at everything here. Considering this is Jungle Tours, I don't feel like this is the right side. What are you doing here? You're the city's only hope. I'm lost. That's why I'm here. It's 30 minutes in the underground jungle. A bunch of oddly placed locked gates. Like someone had to affix those to plants. We can try going down there. I don't trust it though. Oh no, we can't. That's bottom. Hate being lost. Mystery, thanks, Lumia.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Losing control of his life. Trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. Another pathway to nothing, to nowhere. Oh wow, how nice of you. Well, Limboiga. Thank you for the subscribble. 7 months. Well, you know I've been streaming for 4 years, right? You're the one that was like, Dark, you should stream on Twitch. I'm over here with only 7 months subscribing. SMH. Thank you for the gift sub, Lim. Since you subbed, is there a game you want to add to the roulette? I'm gonna dig alive for another month. I wish my money was running. Need to find anything else quickly. Tired of dealing with Allied and their nonsense. I even call them back. They didn't call me on Wednesday. I'm tired of them. Ugh. I'm gonna try going to the unemployment office. I don't know, probably Monday. I'm doing this event here, so I don't want to do it now. Tomorrow, or tomorrow? What day is it today? Today Friday? Yeah, tomorrow my aunt wants some help from me, so I need to be away for a bit. At 11 tomorrow. 11 a.m. So I might be away for subathon for a little bit. Then I'll be back. And then Sunday, my friend from around Albany is going to be visiting, and they want to go get chicken wings and get some hot wings from Duff's. Which is something I found out like months ago. That's something I already knew that was happening. So I'll be doing that on Sunday. Remember, adding games to the roulette ends tomorrow. Once it hits the first, we cannot add any more to the roulette, so If you have not subs or gifted subs, and something you want to put on the roulette, please do. Before then. I don't even know what kind of proof I would have at this point. I don't have anything besides the few text messages I keep to the person. Contacted Che... I can't say her name, but... another manager. And their last shit was... yeah, it's weird. It's like, I know your ops manager. If she hasn't contacted you, you probably did something to piss her off. Like, what does that mean? I don't care if I pissed her off, whether or not I did. Whatever personal feelings she has nothing to do with this. And if there are personal feelings, that's unprofessional. So I don't know why you're even bringing that up. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought that was a stupid thing for her to say, but whatever. I'll see what I can do on that. I'm tired of this already. All this searching. I'm gonna look it up. This has been 40 minutes of this. You can't have these two maze-like sprawling areas, and I'm still not figuring out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I've broken down a lot of walls, and all of them led to nowhere. This guy doesn't tell you anything. Useless. Defeated tracker 1, chapter 2. Head to the far right of the ruins. I went to the far right. There's two options, 1 or 2. I assume 1 is to give it to the other person. Head right a little and enter sewers. That would have been way easier because there's a door there. There's no escape from Birdland. No, 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 not like this. I don't want to be in Birdland anymore. It's gonna be a fun VOD for... or, Thug Senpai to come back to and be like, yo, I can't wait to watch and see how things went. And it's just 45 minutes of Lost in, Lost in Jungle. If you can go back to the password, I'm going back so I can quickly find my way. I'll give him the panther. Then we'll go right. So go far right and find defeat battle jeep. You guys see a battle jeep? I swear I went everywhere here. Any lowering? Blast a hole down here. Can I jump from here down? Oh. Where does this go? It's supposed to be on the other door, other side of door 5. Okay. Well, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead end. Well, earlier I was saying that this game was pretty alright. Now its progression is just halted with this stupid area. That's what you get for being dumb and maze-like, instead of just being an action platformer like you should have been. It's got music, it's just very quiet. Just... It's very quiet. This is the music. There's supposed to be more music, then I don't have it. This is the Super Nintendo version, in case there's a different one you're looking at. Damn, I don't know. Whatever activates that music, I might not have found it yet. What if I go left? What if I give it to the bad guy? Can I get progression this way? The ruins, the ID card leads to the valve lowering the sewer sludge levels there. A factory hides a military supply room and a disguise to sneak into Maximum Inc. where your friend is captive. Now find the hidden supply room and the disguise to sneak into Maximum Inc. What about the Panther? Thought you're doing business, Phantom. Are you sure it's not an... This should be an early part of the game. In the event that we come back here and then there's and then there's robots. Because right now we're in level 2. We're not that far into the game. There may be a situation where we come back here and it gets infested with robots. I could understand. But let's see. There could be robots now. Because right now, in the story of the game, this place is like a hidden underground area. The robots are on the surface, controlled by the big lady up there in her house. I don't think they know about this area yet. So, I assume perhaps in looking for the Panther, they might come down and invade sometime. That would make sense to me. But what we're looking for is right after the first stage, we have the Panther, and we have the option to give the Panther to person A or person B, and then after that, it's like, what do we do? What do you mean it doesn't do it? Well, then where do we go from inside the building? I tried going up into that hole there, and I couldn't go up. Pressing up doesn't do anything. There's nowhere else to go. They have to do something. Unless there's a different way to finish stage 1 that doesn't end us back into the lair. No, Phantom 2040. Take a look. Let's take a look. Let's play, not series. Yes. Let's play long play. This is a 4-hour game? What? Okay, so around 9 minutes in, they're on the console. Right? The university exploded after I left. I'm having the computer trace the license plate number of the bots that fled this. No, that's too early. What are you doing here? You're the city's only home. Like the warehouse. Okay, now he just went back to the lair. Oh, wait. Can we get to the world map from here? Hold on. That might help. Is there a hole where I can go into the world map? Can I get to the world map using this? Ah, I can. I'm an idiot then. So we don't have to do the jungle at all. Well, what the fuck would you... This game. So the jungle's pointless right now. I was running around for 40 minutes in a pointless area. You could have gone back to the world map via the computer. Would you tell me that instead of telling me, what are you still doing here? In this game. Alright. 45 minutes wasted, so now I could go to the computer in order to do this stuff. Woman of the Human Streams Group tipped me off to the unauthorized military project of planet research. What woman? Gang leaders hostage. Ruins lie beyond this secret exit. Oh, in the roof? That little sliding block is what you were pointing me towards? What? This is up above here. That's what that... Did you see that in the cutscene before? I didn't notice that. This thing sliding out. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that secret exit slide out. Get out of here. You see how the PAL version called the scenes? You think it might be because of stuff with humans being hurt, possibly? Not that I've seen any cutscenes revolving around that. There was some human-on-human violence that maybe they tried to avoid. I am shooting humans, aren't I? That was a big thing with Contra. I could just kill me, take this life. I need to refill on weapon energy anyway. Or actually, no, I wouldn't get that, would I? Oh, I do. I mean, I have medkits and energy kits. I just want to use them all if I needed both. Yeah, I was there for like almost an hour trying to figure out what the hell this is doing. Right, now that the game makes sense again, we're back to the action. We have much time left. A lot of that hang-up was mostly solved by the 16-bit era. I mean, even Contra Hardcore is affected. That's like 94, right? But maybe they just wanted to keep the Probotector name going, so they just did it anyway. Otherwise, people would understand what Contra is. Yeah, no, this is a Probotector game. Yeah, 94. Yeah, probably at that point they just wanted to keep the name. There's the flame retardant pellets. Using those on any fires heals us, so they drop a healing skull. As odd as that sounds, healing skulls. Usually not the sign of health pickups. When we thought Senpai were here, he would have told me. Would have told me the right way to go. So I'm making me suffer. I mean, it's possible. I mean, he said he played this game a lot as a kid, so it sounds like he really liked it. And a one-up, nice. It's just fall right into that space. Pretty sure this takes us to the world map too. I don't want to go back. Right? Why did I do that? That wasn't warehouse and docks. That's where it put the cursor there, but that's not where I was. Lair in Ghost Jungle. Battleship Factory. Well, where was the place I just was? How's that? I bet there's no way back. I bet it's none of these places. Gotta go back to the jungle again. What a good game. What a cute game. Okay, good. Alright, we made it back. We found the space. Why wouldn't you just put my cursor there from the start? Oh. Put out this fire. It's always good to never leave fires going like that. Right now, and I got hit. Random dude just appears. Oh, oops, that's a live fire. So kind of him to just stop right in front of me and not run me over. What? It falling down to the ground was something I got damaged by. Oh, there's another one. Oh, just as long as we get through the other side. Oh, we gotta watch out for these. They blow up. Yeah. Oh, they blow up each other. Nice. Because your explosive boxes make sense. Let me spend all my ammo just so I can get in here to get more ammo. What a hell of a long road. Hinkill's lawnmower battle with the Canadians. Canadian episode is pretty good. Oh, I can put that out. I want that. Whoa. Nice. But we're finished. Where do we save this? I need to find out where we're going. Especially after spending 45 minutes lost in the jungle. It'll take a few minutes to try to figure out where we're going. Again. A nice health kit. Super Mylon Secret Castle. What? What? How come they get to walk around in the sludge and not die? It just dropped me into damage, dude. You're toxic. You're toxic, you just whoa. So I had to go to the battleship factory anyway. Yes, maybe not. Just know where to go from here. Or is there? I could never tell him. Keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity. That's a lot of dexterity. Are you sure you can get one of those? I have a couple of chains. I got this Isabel one. Isabel doesn't seem to be a character with good at dexterity. I don't know what that symbol is. I'm supposed to be able to break her that? Can I break that? What is that symbol? It's Optimus Prime? Alright, let's just save it up here while we're lost and confused about this game. And then I also have this noise keychain with Hakuno and Sumire on it that I got from K-Eternal at MagFest 2021? Or was it 2022? And then I have this Eevee one that I bought some years ago. Backside's kind of gross looking compared to how it originally was, but the front's just fine. The back is just the metal side that says Pokemon Company International. Salmon Max? I've never played them. I know of Salmon Max. I've never played them. Limburger. Lim, 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 lim. Lem, 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 lem. Lem, 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 lem. Where's lim? Not even online. Oh well, can't get it on the spin. I'll have to wait for the next spin. Well, it seems like the Discord app is no longer broken. I'm able to use it again. Alright, so let's pull up the wheel. Oh, I forgot to close the wheel. Always have to close the wheel when we're done with